Do you feel that you need to pass some time, you need to kill some time before the good thing happens in your life or before what you want is gonna happen in your life? For example, if you are at the job, you don't like it, you don't like what they pay you, you deserve more, you deserve better, you want a promotion or you want to get a better job, and you're like, okay, I'm killing my time in this job because I'm waiting, kind of like a subconsciously waiting, not really physically waiting, subconsciously waiting, and telling myself, okay, one day it's gonna be better, one day it's gonna be fine, one day I'm gonna get my dream job, one day it's gonna be like that. Are you in this like waiting for that one day and killing your time right now because you think you can't get more of it right now? Because you think that whatever it's happening, I can't change it, and I gotta wait for that lucky time, or I gotta work hard at this job so that I can get the next good job. Because I can tell you one thing personally, we all have such kind of thoughts. Even when we enter into these communities and we are into the manifestation quite a while, I've been in this for 2 years. Even though I'm aware of my thoughts, but sometimes these thoughts are very, very subconscious and very, very like a subtle. They're so subtle that I couldn't even realize it that I'm in that state of being. And it happened with me in the past as well. And sometimes it happens with me right now as well, because we are all growing, we are all ever evolving. It's never the end of the game. It's like you never get it done. It's like more and more and more and more. The more you reach to the next level, you got a new job thing to do. Next, new. So I realized that sometimes I do have the thoughts like, okay, this day is past today, we are waiting for the next day. Okay, the next day is excitement. Or sometimes I feel like I do wait for, like for example, take the example of the new year. If you guys go out for new year or have something special at the new year, you're like, okay, today is like this day, whatever it is, and in few days there is a new year, for example. Okay, you're waiting for some occasion, for some event or some day so that you can enjoy your time, or so you can take a break from your work. It happened with me. Like, I usually work on my own schedule. I have my own business. I don't have to report to anybody. Like, I'm my own boss. Even though sometimes I feel like I wait for something external, like I wait for some holiday, for some event, or a particular day, or a weekends, so that I can take my day off. If you feel the same, then this video can help you, because I've been catching myself lately a lot with these thoughts, and I'm like, wait a second, what I am right now. If I am waiting and if I'm looking and killing my time, then I'm not being that person that already have everything that I want, or I'm not that being the person that I want to be. Like, there is a shift in the mindset, there is a shift in the energy, and it's very subtle. Before that, I have those thoughts a lot. But now these thoughts are very, very less. Like, I can tell you, it's just from 90% of those thoughts in the past, it reduced to 10% right now. Very much reduction. But 10% still sometimes count a lot. And if you can be aware, you can catch them anytime. So I want to talk about that. Hello, you guys. Welcome. I'm Parshvik. On this channel, we talk a lot about attracting, manifesting abundance by doing what we love. If you enjoyed it, give it thumbs up, consider subscribing. I have a short mini course of attracting, manifesting abundance. The link is in description along with the finance planner. All the links are in description. Anyways, so I covered a lot in the intro, and you realize you actually relate to that particular situation. You've been like waiting for a day or an event or occasion or a good job, something you're waiting for, something like you gotta get a dopamine hit because it's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be new or adventurous, whatever. And it's gonna be going to the next level, a better job, a better paycheck, a better pay rise, or it's gonna be holiday, no job, only your me time or vacation time, whatever. Are you waiting for that? Catch yourself, because oftentimes, even if you are in this realm, you're not going to be waiting physically, but subconsciously, you may have those thoughts. Like, you feel a little bit tired. Like, I have these thoughts when I'm like a little bit tired. and I'm like, I don't want to do this right now, and I'm a little bit tired, and then I remind myself, okay, I can do it right now because the weekends are coming and I can take a break, I can take a week off, or I can take a days off, whatever. So I can do it right now. That thought comes in my mind, and whenever this thought is coming, it's like I'm not living from the end, I'm not living my best version, I'm waiting, I'm killing my time right now. And that's not what we want to do, because everything that we want is in the present moment. And how we choose it, how we decide, how we take action, based on that, everything's going to be determining whether we get it or not. Because we can't say one thing and we do the opposite things. Like, things doesn't work that way, okay? What you say, your actions needs to match your words. So you can catch yourself up like that whenever you feel like you're going out of disbalance, or you feel like you're thinking something else, and then you're like killing your time waiting for some event or some occasion to fall on your lap, and then you're going to enjoy or have a me time or a vacation. Because gotta realize that whatever I want is exists right now, and I can live that version of me that I already have right now. And the moment I do that, I shift the energy, I shift the changes, and that's when the external changes. That's where the 3D gives me what I want, when I truly commit to taking an action, thoughts based everything on that. If you feel like you're waiting for things to change outside, or sometimes you're killing your time, you're not actually consciously thinking about that, but subconsciously sometimes you have that thought, and you're like, wait a second, what's going on, why I am killing my time right now, why I'm waiting for weekends, or taking a break off, or for this occasion or event, or waiting for a job, why I'm waiting right now, why can't I do this, why can't I wake up every single day and ask myself, what do I really want to do, what makes me happy, and what do I want to do that I love doing it, instead of sacrificing myself by doing the things that I don't like it only to make money, or only to that. Because, guys, what you choose, what you decide, that's going to determine everything. I've already covered a lot many times. We all have parallel realities, we all have parallel identities, and whichever identity, whichever version you choose, based on your thoughts, based on your decisions, based on your action, that's what you're gonna get. Because when you say that I want to be rich, but then you're acting not like a rich, or you're not taking actions and decisions based on that, you're not gonna be getting what you want. Because you say one thing and you do another thing, and it's okay, because sometimes these thoughts and these things are so subtle and so small and so short that we couldn't even realize it, that we are actually buying into it. And that's okay. So that's why getting aware of your thoughts comes really handy over here, and that's why I talk a lot about getting aware of your thoughts, because our thoughts create reality. So once you became aware of that, you don't need to flip them, you don't need to change them, you don't need to suppress them. No, no, no. Let the thoughts come on the surface and realize and understand and be aware that this thought is not coming from the place where I want to be. It's coming from the place of the lack. It's coming from the place of waiting. It's not having it, and that's why I need to wait. So I am aware of this thought, but I don't need to change this, because I understand that thoughts is like a water waves. They come and go, come and go. The more I stop them, the more I try to do something with them, I'm actually engaging with these thoughts, and I'm creating more resistance. So instead of trying to change them, just understand and realize and aware of what it is for what it is, and let them go. Simple. Because you think one thought, and then you let that thought go, and then you think another thought, and so on and so forth. So let me know if this content resonates with you. It was a little bit deep, I guess, so for a people, if you are a beginner in the manifestation, but for the people who have been here for a lot time, for some time, it may not be that deep, I think. So let me know. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.